So you must have seen my title, and then that dragged you here to really hear what I'm about to say. Yes, I quit, and I'm saying it again. Okay, so this happened because I had a student who came in, and then he was already looking all like exhausted, worn out, with a gloomy face. And then he sat down, and I began to ask him what's the problem. It took time before he even gave me a tangible response. But in summary, his life is not going the way he planned it. He arranged the years he should spend doing one thing or the other and then having progress, but it is not working like that. And then he burst out that he's tired, not just tired, that he quit, hence this video. So this student of mine is somebody who has worked extremely hard to become somebody outstanding, who had followed the processes of going to school for years, having a bachelor's degree, and yet he still find life very, very hard at this point. I can clearly understand with him because it is easy to know where a city is, but it is not easy to know the routes to the city. So that had been a problem to him. Hence this video, he clearly stated that he quit, but I had to draw his mind back to a whole lot of things. First off, why he started in the first place, and then sitting down to counsel him, I could see his weakest point. I could see the challenges he is facing. I could understand exactly why he wants to quit. So if you're in the same situation and in the same challenge right now, I think you're gonna consider some steps I took to make sure he's fine. Because out of the evaluation of the thing he said, I noted a whole lot, and then I worked with him to make sure he gets a tangible result based on his statement. It is really, really disheartening to see a beautiful young man of that age saying he quit. And this thing gradually tilts down towards depression. So I had a lengthy talk, spoke greatly, spoke with him, and then we agreed to some things. He desired good results, but they are not forthcoming. First off, he desired a quick and immediate results to things and ideas. See, things do not just work like that. You and I know that to achieve a thing or achieve a result, then you must put in adequate time, adequate effort, adequate ideas, research, planning, finances into the things you want to do before you can obtain results. So he's comfortable with, or he is used to having a mindset. He has a mindset of immediate results, immediate gratification, immediately. It has to fall immediately. It has to fall immediately. But it doesn't work like that. You have to plan, you have to execute, you have to watch yourself fail, you have to watch yourself stand up again and then continue again. So the problem of immediate gratification should be excluded. You want to put in the work, you want to monitor your result, you want to see the growth pattern, you want to see how it is going before you can think of seeing any visible result. Then you have to put in the work. So the time you spend looking for quick answer, you should invest that time researching. You should invest that time looking for an alternative. If plan A fails, you should look for a plan B and a plan C alternative. So there's no point looking for immediate answer immediately. It doesn't work. Even YouTube, you have to reach a 4,000 hour watch time and a 1,000 subscribers before you could be monetized, or before you can be monetized. So these are processes. There is no jumping in between. So why did he say again that he quit? The amount of work done associated with his result is extremely low. And then I saw that it is just as a result of procrastination. Procrastination is just a fear of you not wanting to do a thing. Not that you cannot do that thing, but not wanting to do a thing. Procrastination is just that fear of you not wanting to do a thing. So I see that he procrastinated a lot. The little tasks he's supposed to do, procrastination will just set in. And when that sets in, it gives him a whole long time to think he's going to do that thing tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow and next tomorrow, and it continues like that. That is pure procrastination, and he's still not going to do that thing. So procrastination is a thief of results. Procrastination is you not doing the things when you ought to do, because the way he arranges life, If he goes on to do the things he ought to do as at that time, then he will achieve the result he ought to achieve. These things are just very simple things, but you see, the application of them becomes very hard. So procrastination is not just a thing that bites just one person. It's like a cancerous deficiency, such that when it gets at you, it will bite you and bite you really hard. So try as much as you can to quit, to limit, in fact, to stop procrastinating on a thing. You don't need to do a huge chunk of these things, but you can do little by little, poco a poco, little by little, and then you achieve that needed result. But procrastination is a terrible thing. The next thing I observe is that there are training courses level that you need to get to. You cannot get to it by just mouth. You get to it by paying a price for it. I'm talking about physical price, finances, cash. So if you want to get to a place, you have to pay forward. Paying forward means that you have to pay the sum, the training fee, the tuition fee, whatsoever it is. Don't assume that you're going to pay later. Pay it now. Pay it forward, because the things you are paying for are the things that will be beneficial to you tomorrow. It might be a digital course, it might be an offline class, it might be an online class, off-site, on-site, and then these things must be paid physically. If you want to move to the next level of your life, and this is a part or a requirement that you should follow, I think you should start paying attention to those things. Pay, keep up money for them and pay them. These are just the hurdle you need to jump to your next level. So that is not negotiable in any way. If a course is $10, then pay the $10 and then get the value of that course immediately. Okay, so the last thing I observe is that he is easily distracted with his mobile phone, especially. So that is the one I notice very visibly, because at every point, every notification, every beep on the phone, everything that comes up, he is distracted. A little sound in the environment, he's distracted. Every single second, he's distracted. Distraction became the order of the day, such that every single thing, every single thing can distract him. It was obvious that should be corrected immediately. And if you're experiencing this kind of a thing, that you get easily distracted over simple things, then you should watch your life. I gave him steps. I gave him things to follow. I gave him practical steps to follow towards improving his focus level. And of course, for everything he has spoken about, these are all deficiencies, one way or the other, when not corrected early, becomes an epidemic in the future. Our lifestyle, our habits, our routine daily are the things that contribute to who we become. Of course, we didn't get to know this when we were younger, but as we grew older, we understand that whatsoever we do today influences our tomorrow. If a child puts in 12 hours a week to read, means that in the future, that child will become outstanding, because he has already put himself into a disciplined position of sitting down, researching and reading for over 12 hours a week, and this grows over time. But for the other child who do not do same, of course, you know the outcome. So these are results of our daily routine, things that we put into our life daily. They either make us or they disintegrate us. Of course, I'm no more talking about my colleague who I spoke with, but I'm also talking about you. For every step that I've listed out, distraction, procrastination, and paying forward, I have talked about those three expressly. If you're finding yourself deficient in these things and you're also thinking of quitting, I'm here to tell you that you should not. Just hold on a little bit more. Hold on a little bit more. Go back and evaluate the things that you are not doing right. You can reach out to me or any other mentor you can get to help you see how to provide proper solutions towards your growth. Growth is a straight line, yes, but it has different obstacles and things in between just to make it rough. However, growth is predicted, because if you follow the pattern of development, therefore growth is inevitable. Growth is inevitable. So therefore, dear friends, thank you for staying this long with me and listening to everything I have to say. about my student who wanted to give up. Of course, in the beginning of the video, you must be thinking I'm the one who wants to give up. No, far from it. But there are a whole lot of persons with this idea, with this depressed mindset, with these events happening in their life. You owe them a responsibility to talk to them, teach them, and show them a little way forward. But by any means you want to connect with me, please do well in the comment section. I would like to hear from you. I would like to read from you. But above all, do not give up. Rather, give up procrastination, give up distraction, and give up laziness. Pay it forward. So don't give up on yourself. Rather, give up on the negative vibes around you. Thank you for staying this long till this time. I really appreciate you. My name is Artress and I teach productivity. Please do well to like, subscribe, and comment. See you soon.